Hi guys, welcome to the video. Today is a special one. This is the recap of our Rybeck visit. So Rybeck is a sheep and wool, it's the New York Sheep and Wool Festival held in the town of Rybeck every October. And it's held at the Dutchess County Fairgrounds. And yeah, really lovely day. So we kind of drive up there. It takes about an hour and a half. And you go through this just beautiful scenery. So you're kind of peering through the trees and you get all these really kind of picturesque little paddocks and pastures, landscapes and trees filled with ivy. It's really beautiful. Okay, I just closed the doors. I think the dishwasher was emptying and hopefully you couldn't hear that. But so let's see. Yeah, just this really amazing scenery, especially at this time of year. You spy little ponds and there's the like rock faces. It's really lovely. So I actually first heard about Rybeck from Christy Last Knits. So I found one of her Rybeck sweater videos, which I'll link below. I really loved watching those. Part of kind of going there, you do see all these gorgeous hand knits that people create for the event. And last year was our first year that we went, and I was a little bit worried because we didn't have anything knitted. My sister did some gloves and a hat, but it's totally fine. Like you can see like how many people are there, but if you don't have a hand knit item, that is not a problem. Like you can just go and enjoy the day. It's probably 50-50 where there's just regular dress and then there are people with these gorgeous hand knits. So there's a bit of everything, and it's totally not something to not go if you're worried like about having something knitted. So we printed out a map and we had this whole kind of thing. We were looking for a Dashing Star Farm actually, and we ended up at Loopy Mango, which was such a beautiful stall. They sell really chunky yarn, which we love, and they had these gorgeous little sheep. So we got a little haul there, and then you can see they are auctioning off spinning wheels, which was really amazing. So our last stop after we finish shopping is always going through the animal barns. We still haven't found the goats and the Angora rabbits. Actually, we've been looking for them, but yeah, so beautiful. These little Shetland sheep, they're really small, probably like 2.5 feet or something like that. And this beautiful boy, he is a Wensleydale, and I think he was the first sheep that we saw last year. And then, yeah, it's really nice to kind of see them again and just kind of getting to know a little bit more about the different breeds. There are so many different factors. There's so many different things to consider. And yeah, all the different styles, really lovely. So by this stage, they're all very tired. They've been doing shows, and there's places set up where they do talks about the different breeds and things. So yeah, they're all very exhausted. They've been walking around, having people pat them, so it's so nice. And then here there were these little Angora goats. They're just so small and they're so soft. So yeah, that's something we would actually consider. We would quite like to get some of those. So yeah. And then after this, we just headed home with our haul, and then once we get there, I will show you what we got. We actually did find a couple of really nice new some new contenders for some absolutely beautiful yarn, so I will show that in a minute. Oh, you can also see, so my dad drove us up there, and it is a day for the whole family, so you know, you can take everyone, and they really do enjoy it. There's something for everyone, and yeah, it's just a very, very enjoyable day. So I could not capture it on camera, but these guys had this amazing like periwinkle blue. It was so pretty, really, really luminous, especially against the backdrop of the kind of more grey day. But at any rate, it was just so beautiful. Yeah, and so you can see I'm always just looking at these different trees, the shapes, the ways the branches are going, the way the leaves are going, and the colour variations, like where the shadows fall and things like that as well. So I will get into the haul. So these are the two things that I got. One is the more aqua one is from Primrose yarn, and I love their Alpaca Suri. It's really beautiful. And then this one is from the Long Island Yarn and Farms. Again, just a really, I love their yarn as well. So then this haul, this is my sister's haul, and she has been saving up for this since last Rybeck. So and you can see she took some knitting there. Again, she had she got one of the Alpaca Suri alpacas from Primrose Yarns. It's such a beautiful product. And then again, some more of the Long Island Yarn and Farm. Some like bulky, I think they had bulky minis this year, which they didn't have last year, and they were quite a hit at their store. But then they also had the fingering weight, and yeah, just a few different weights. This one here is a really beautiful, like really soft and beautiful yarn. If you're looking for something special, that is definitely one to go for. And then this one is just some little baskets. So she got a couple of these really adorable little baskets. And this one here is a little sheep to add to the collection from last year. So this is from Englishman Bay. I'll link all these shops below. Englishman Bay Handmade, I think. And then the last thing we got was another one of these alpacas. I feel like every time I see the back of this, it looks like a Pomeranian. But these are so soft. Like, I wish I could show you how soft they were. We actually saw, we couldn't find them, and then we saw a little girl with a pink one, and we asked them where she got hers, and they're really lovely. If you have kids or you have grandkids, or you know, someone that needs a gift, it's such a nice one. And so then this is my mum's haul. So Loopy mango, and then some Primrose yarn, and then this is another new yarn that we found. This is absolutely gorgeous. So this was a little stall which we weren't expecting to even find, but I felt the yarn as we walked past, and this yarn here particularly is so soft. I mean, both of them are beautiful, from Yellow Dog Farm, but I think this one's 50-50, but the first one is 60-40, mohair and merino, and yeah, it's just really again a beautiful yarn. And then I just wanted to show you, this is the mushroom hat. So it's actually crocheted, and I will link this pattern below. This was a big hit. She got so many people commenting and just really loving this hat. So you crochet in the round, you do increases, and then you crochet the gills and then kind of stitch those in. And she went for the colours of like a lilac bonnet mushroom. And then with the chunky yarn that we have been collecting, you see it on the channel, we're making this granny square blanket, like with really large granny squares. And I wanted to show you this hat that I made maybe last year, but I was, if you don't have chunky yarn but you like the look of this blanket, is what I'm showing you. You can hold several yarns double. So I was trying to make kind of a worsted weight for this hat, and so I was holding the yarns 2, 3 or 4 at a time to get the weight that I wanted. And also then you can mix colors as well, which, you know, is really lovely. So yeah, you can see that we have kind of been doing the same thing with these squares. We're holding things double. We are using just a variety of these bulky wools. Like we've been collecting sort of just single skeins and just as we can get things. And yeah, that's a project that we're really excited to have started and have coming along. So yeah. And then I think one of the last things here is I finally finished this shoe painting. It's been sitting in front of me just kind of staring at me. I knew I wanted to do kind of a faded floral fabric for the front there, but yeah, I finally finished that off. So that's about everything. I have another little video. It's literally just I think 4-minute video of a little haul. And so I will try and get that out as well. And I hope you guys have a really lovely week. I will see you in the next video. Bye.